My name is Brenda, and Nichole is my daughter.
Nichole is so much fun to be around. She has like a huge heart of gold, generous, kind, forgiving, just everything good.
As a family, we were always like super close, but now everything has changed.
If this phone isn't working, if this phone isn't working, my primary addiction is alcohol. I love the taste of the way it hits your throat. I like it even when it's like warm.
When Nichole drinks, it's like nothing I've ever seen before. She is almost like a chain smoker.
I mean, beer after beer after beer, however many she can get her hands on.
She's so sick that it's out of her control completely.
When she's drunk, her eyes just look like dazed, like there's no one behind them.
I want to drink.
She'd be staggering and mumbling and falling all over the place.
Oh my God.
Her hands will shake and go into like seizure-type actions.
The day Nichole was born was one of the happiest days of my life.
She was absolutely adorable. A showstopper, basically.
I've always dreamt of having a little girl, and I got 2 of them.
Me and Nick are 21 months apart, so we're very close. We always played on the same teams. We shared clothes. We were like best friends.
We were always together. My childhood was very happy, I think, besides my dad's drinking.
When my Uncle Dwayne is drinking out of control, he gets really loud and kind of obnoxious.
I just remember him coming home so drunk. He'd be like in the driveway, and I wouldn't even go in to get him in half the time.
My dad was a terrible drunk. He would call me a bitch, and he was strict. Me and my sister got the belt. He was a mean person.
I wasn't probably there as much as a guy could have been. I don't believe I was ready to be a father at that time.
My dad is not the type to say I love you or anything like that. That hurts so bad. I can't even tell you.
She started drinking when she was really young, and I believe that my Auntie Brenda would kind of like buy them alcohol if they were gonna be at a house party.
I'd probably buy like 6 and give them 3 each or something. That's what everybody did. Like all the mums that I knew, like they all said, okay, well, we'll just, let them have like whatever, 3 or 4 coolers, and they go to the party.
The boundaries that Brenda laid down were a little bit gray most of the time. She wanted to be Nichole and Samantha's friend and sort of forgot that her main responsibility was to be Nichole and Samantha's mother.
Just pure social at the beginning, just to have fun. She never had an issue.
She definitely started to feel good about herself. She was like Miss Popular, and all the guys liked her. And it was kind of like I got overshadowed.
The first time I saw Nichole, I thought she was a very beautiful girl. We had a lot in common. Her personality was really fun, soft-hearted.
He made me feel safe. I loved him right from square one.
Matt was Nichole's first boyfriend and the first boy that she really felt comfortable around.
I thought to myself, this could be the person I was gonna marry.
He was just true to her, and he was all about her.
Living with Brenda and Dwayne were great because they actually took me in as like their own son.
He moved in with us because things weren't good with his parents. At one point, I remember Matt telling me that he loved me more than he loved his own mother.
My auntie pretty much thought of him as a son, and he was great. He was so much fun. We really liked him. My whole family did.
We all would drink together, we'd all have a good time together, and everything just seemed to be okay at that time.
I thought that we would have kids and get married. I wanted to spend the rest of my life with him.
Matt was like a regular guy on the outside. On the inside, I don't really know who he was.
I never woke up one day and said, I'm gonna be with Sam. I did not expect that. Sam didn't. It just happened.
We're really close friends, like we have the same type of personalities. He'd do anything for me, and it ended up becoming a relationship.
When I found out that Sam was dating Matt, I was totally disgusted to think that she would go off with Nichole's boyfriend of 5 years.
Why would somebody hurt you like that?
The drinking started to progress at that point.
I never drink. I never drink.
If she doesn't quit, she's probably gonna die.
Okay, so you're gonna get 6-pack, okay?
Yeah.
Mom was definitely a pushover. Me and Nick used to laugh about that all the time. We'd say that we can get anything from Mom.
Where is Paul?
Oh, he's at Donna's, sleeping.
Why would he do that?
As far as I'm concerned, it's better to stay out of the way when she's drunk.
Brenda loathes Matt.
There's not even words to describe how I feel anymore. We won't have anything to do with her as long as she's with Matt.
Matt is a manipulative sociopath. He's not a good person.
Brenda sees him as the reason for Nichole's addiction and totally destroying the self-esteem of both of her girls.
Nick, I know. I know I've made a lot of really bad decisions in the past. Okay, and these choices have affected not only me and your relationship, but the entire family. I'm now willing to look at my part and make a change. And I'm looking forward to the day that we can heal our relationship. If you accept treatment today, I want to do as much as I can to help you and bring you back to the old Nick. I love you to pieces, and I want you to get off this terrible road you're going down.
I'll go. I'll go.
Great. Yeah.
I am right now clean and sober, and I feel like a completely different person. I now realize that my drinking is nobody's fault but my own, and that my sister and Matt's relationship had nothing to do with it. It was all my choice. I do feel great, but I feel that I still definitely have work to do. My relapse in one day brought me right back to where I was before I was in Cedars. And I learned I am completely powerless over alcohol and drugs, and I know that I can never drink or use again.
Things swear